This is the story about how becoming a mom
changes you as a woman.
When I look into my child's face, their first laugh, their embrace, I forget myself and I'm floating in space.
Thought the word single wasn't going to apply to you ever again? Well, here you are. Only single doesn't mean the same thing this time around. Now there are kids in the mix and exes in the mix. How do you manage it?
You may have friends that are on a double income taking their child to swimming lessons and horseback riding lessons and ballet, and you can't afford it because you are on a single income.
Today we're talking to single mother of two and working mom, Stephanie Davis, as we discuss what is it like being a single mom.
Certainly becoming a single mom for me was not part of the plan. And when you plan to have a baby and you wait for the perfect moment, that all sort of fell apart. I had an 11-month-old daughter and I was actually pregnant with my son. God. Yeah. And I was the breadwinner of the family. Sometimes it's easier to be a single parent. You're general mom.
Right.
And, you know, it's martial law.
That's right. I mean, I grew up with a single mom. My dad was a substance abuser, so there wasn't a lot of options for my mom. But she has always been such a strong figure to me. There was no dad to run to if I didn't get something, and then I go to my mom. So I think that in that way of raising your kids, I see it, you know, me being married with my children, it is an advantage, like you're saying, because, you know, what your mom says goes.
They say to me, why do I have to go to school, or why do I have to do these things? There's no option of, can I stay home? There's no one to stay home with. There's no
fallback.
There's no fallback. That goes in the con section.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Are you ready to go?
I'm almost ready to go. My husband has spilled some beet salad on this refrigerator. I do not know how my mom did it as a single mom. She cleaned and cooked and took care of the kids. I am like...
Well, she didn't have a husband spilling beet salad on her refrigerator.
That's true.
When you're a single mom, you don't have to divide your time with a partner. And so there is an enormous amount of intimacy and a lack of distraction when you are with your children in terms of the quality of the time.
We still slept in the bed with my mom whenever we wanted to. That there was no one to compete with conversation with my mom. I mean, my sister and I were both the center of her world.
You know, often there's moments that you share with your children that only you see, and you're not in the pictures, you're not in the movies because you're taking the pictures in the movies. You know, there's a loneliness with that. And when you see other families together, you worry about your children seeing that and feeling that they have less and that they are less.
For me, like I said, my mom is the one who walked me down the aisle. I mean, she was like my idol. You know, she was such a strong woman. That made me strong and very independent and not ever having to kind of lay down for a guy.
I think for you, Barb, you didn't think of your life as who's going to take care of me. You absolutely knew you had to take care of yourself.
But that's what I'm saying, Stephanie.
Yes,
for your daughter, I wouldn't worry about her relationship with men because she's going to grow up knowing she can compete with men.
I see them often kind of looking to other people's fathers, you know, for attention.
I never felt that I was missing anything. You
what
know,
about like daddy-daughter, you know?
Well, the daddy-daughter I have actually, like, that was,
know?
It was funny. The daddy-daughter story is that my dad tells my mom he's going to show up. He doesn't show up. I am the only kid standing there. I'm 7 without a daddy-daughter dance. My mom is like, I can't believe him. Puts me in the car, goes down to some bar he's at, okay? Goes inside, pulls him out, and starts screaming at him. But I'll tell you what a child sees through that. It was that my mom was so amazing. And that she really was so strong to confront somebody on my behalf. And I thought, that's what your kids are going to see, Stephanie. They're not going to see, you know, oh, I'm missing a dad. They're going to see, wow, I have this amazing mom. A lot of people don't get great dads, and that's what I tell my kids every day. Some people get good grandmas. Some people get good aunts, and it takes a village.
My advice would be to tell single parents, you're not going to solve it all. Check in, be intimate with your kids, and don't miss all the moments. The children will become independent, and you will have more time, and you'll be wishing for those moments when they only had you and only wanted you. So that would be my
Although
advice.
my sister never left the house, and she's 35, so, you know.
The children's father
He does his best. He's not that good. He hasn't seen the children in weeks and weeks, misses Christmas, misses their birthday, doesn't do child support, doesn't do visitation, but he takes them one day to the tar pits, and he has a critique for my parenting. So this is my list.
The responsibility of parenting can be immense, but so can the reward. We all strive to give our children the best we can. Being a mom is tough, any way you look at it. Remember, we're all in this together. We want to know what's going on in your mom life.
So come visit our community at jenandbarb.com.
Hey Mom, you have definitely seen my beautiful house. Would not have made it here without you.
Take me to another place.
To demonstrate the versatility of new Pledge multi-surface, we've placed Haley in this glass box and asked her
Excuse me, I gotta get my kids soon. I don't have time to clean all this.
No worries. New Pledge multi-surface is fast and effective.
Nice.
Quickly cleaning all these surfaces.
Fast. Wow, I'm done. Oh, sorry.
Clean more faster. That's the beauty of the new Pledge multi-surface. SC Johnson, a family company.